Testing, testing, 1, 2. Testing, testing. About 7 minutes away from the start of the Philly Thunder and Wyoming Valley Clutch. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Wilkes-Barre CYC, where the Philly Thunder take on the Wyoming Valley Clutch. Will Johnson and the Clutch in black. They go inside to Jackson Danzig. This Philly Thunder team is talented. Danzig backdoor finisher. But Coach Jerry Rickroad said you got to watch out for this Thunder squad. They are good. So we'll see what they bring. It is number 4, Raphael Smith. Is out there with number 12, McLean, number 2, Ryan Byers. Hasim Lucky wears 21 and number 4, Raphael Smith. Missed the 3 off the giddy-up. Will Johnson will bring things down. Here's Callaway. Danzig inside. Levon Souls throws it down. With a clutch out to a 4-zipperoni lead. 12-minute quarters. We go to overtime. We play 3 minutes. We go to 2 overtimes. It's the first team to 10 points. So it's sudden death. So Lucky was looking for something there, and it was nothing. Jamie Callaway likes starting the game out with some threes, and rocket launches that one. 3B right off the giddy up, and we got a timeout. 7-0, a football score. 10:54 to go here in the first to start. Thank our friends at Fellerman Saramboli for supporting the Clutch all season long. They are the platinum sponsor for the Wyoming Valley Clutch, Fellerman and Saramboli. So a quick timeout here by the Thunder to settle things down for them. McLean goes up top for the 3, comes in and out, and Lucky with a rebound up and in. So Asim Lucky was from Lackawanna College, went down to Texas for a bit. He's got some fans here. One lady worked at Lackawanna College. Her and her husband here rooting on Asim Lucky, did some work with him, said he's a great guy, and they're here to support him. He gave them a jersey. Here is Callaway out the front of the rim. No go. 7-2 is the score. Thunder coming down. We'll try to settle things down. Zaire Mitchell, and it is stolen. Given back to Lucky there. So Bailey on the steal. They go back down low. The quick hitter, and it hits. So they go back into Raphael Smith. So Jerry Rickroad saying we can't fool around here. Bailey kicks it out. Jackson Danzig, 3B, score it. Danzig, University of Scranton. Papa Bear, the coach. 2 brothers down in Philly. And Jackson Danzig showing his ball game. Get plenty of guys coming in today, playing some ball. For the Clutch, Levon Souls comes up with a rebound. He's handling the ball right now. Going to settle things down, gets it over. Danzig. They go back inside, and beautiful patience as Jamie Callaway knows how to feed the hungry bear right now. In Jackson Danzig, 12-5. Like a 12 versus a 5 seed right now. The Clutch looking to be one of the top 16 teams in the nation. Another travel by Lucky. He's looking for a foul. That's 2 in a row travel-wise for him. Danzig. Souls got it stripped away at the last possible second there as he went for the dunk. Veteran ABA officials here tonight. And the 3 by Raphael Smith. So just like that, it's 12-8. 3 minutes into this ball game here in the first. Danzig, nobody to rebound, so the 3 is off the mark. Bailey coming up with the steal, almost. Back over to Lucky. Lucky on that shot, a little bit hard, and it is Souls coming up with a rebound. Thank our friends at Chancellor Financial for supporting us here on the John Mendola Show Network and the Wyoming Valley Clutch. Green Valley Landscaping. Appreciate their support all year long as well. So we got a substitute in here, Dimitri Skip Burton, now checking in as Lucky takes a break. Danzig guarding Zaire Mitchell over there. Old Johnson trying to play some defense. Larry Anderscavage will come in at some point. He'll be a defensive guy, and you also see Haseen Dixon really takes pride in the defense. Will Johnson with a little dipsy doodle. 14-8. Ten-second violation. The head coach, Barry J.T. Devine for the Philly Thunder. Thunder in white and the Clutch in black. Clutch encourage everybody to wear black for a blackout tonight. Jackson Danzig down low. Was about 6'5". Media timeout coming. 14-8 the Clutch. 7:49 on the clock. We'll be back. All right, we are back at it here in the first quarter. It is the Clutch leading. Logan Bailey after the media timeout. Levon Souls, a rare three. That's off the mark. Souls got a piece of that one. We got to adjust the clock, 30-second clock here. Down to 19 on it. McLean will come back in here. Logan Bailey getting his first points of the night. 16-8. The Clutch have doubled up the Thunder at this point. But the Thunder are not going to go away. And they'll call a foul right here. A good sportsmanship there. McLean comes back in. 4 goes out. Still in the first quarter, just getting underway here at the Wilkes-Barre CYC. The right for the final 16 here in the ABA. It started out at 64. We went through last weekend. The Clutch dominated last weekend, and now here they are tonight. Playing well so far. Levon Souls had it alive for a moment, and then the southpaw three. That was way out there, Zaire Mitchell. These veteran officials now having a conversation over at the table. 16-12 is the count. Will Johnson will bring up. He'll be guarded by James Savage. A double team there for a second. And a beautiful take there by Jamie Calloway. 18-12. Calloway's got those big old lamb chops. Love them. Always a positive guy. And that one taken and knocked out of bounds here by the clutch. So Asim Lucky has seen him way back into the lineup here. Here comes 5, Haseen Dixon in for Logan Bailey. Larry Anderscavage now going to check in as well. Lucky got sold to go up. He's giving it to his 2 fans here from Northeast PA. 18-14, 6:05 on the clock. Jackson Danzig way downtown Wilkes-Barre scoring 21-14. Danzig saying he needs a blow. We'll see. Tillery will come in for him. And there's another 3B by Zaire Mitchell, the lefty. All lathered up. He's got a good sweat going. Dixon finds Calloway. Southpaw Jake's nothing, man. He goes in on the left-hand side. 23-17. Dixon almost a pickpocket affair. Grabbed the hip. And not many fouls called. But Jerry Rickroad now talking about what he's seeing to the other official. Tillery now in. Anderscavage in. Free throw goes. After all that fun. 23. And Dixon lost it. And it's going the other way. So the official was right there by him. And the other official saying like a little bit of interference. But not going to get that call. Number 11 in the game, Edward Cahoe, here for the Thunder. Blocked by Jaquan Ingram, who's into the ball game. That push by Cahoe, and that's a 3B. So all of a sudden, we got 23-22, the clutch. Jamie Calloway slips on in, showing his talent here at the ABA level. Big 44 can throw it down. James Jones Jr. He's a tall drink of water. But another 3 here. A little bit of depth by Edward Cahoe. And we are knotted up now at 25 apiece here. Which Rick Road knew would be one of those kind of games. And so far it hasn't disappointed. Tillery misses that one. He is the head coach at Western Wayne. Went to East Stroudsburg University. Was a stud there for the Warriors. And a 3B and the first lead of the game for the Thunder, 28-25. I want to thank our friends at Green Valley Landscaping and Chancellor Financial for supporting us here with the Wyoming Valley Clutch. Anderscavage, quick little push off. A little call there. This is ABA basketball, ain't calling that. Anderscavage. Back over, Calloway. Draws some contact, and we'll get to the foul line. So a nice crafty play there by Jamie Calloway. Draw some contact. A nice crowd here tonight in Wilkes-Barre on a rainy Saturday night. Appreciate you guys joining us. head coach Barry J.T. Devine having a conversation with the official. 4:04 on the clock. We're going to get another media timeout coming up. They get some clarification there on the foul. McLean, guarded by Tillery, off the dribble. Jones, call that on Callaway. We'll go to the free throw line. A 28-27 lead right now by the Philly Thunder. Media timeout coming up. We'll be right back here as we go to the Fellerman Saramboli scoreboard. 28-27 Thunder. All right, so Jones is on the free throw line to pad the lead now to 2 points here for the Philly Thunder. Coach Rick Rode knew what he was up against tonight. A talented Philly Thunder team. Clutch out to a big lead early. And then it quieted down. Larry Anderscavage. Got to get him underway. Here it is, 30-30, knotted up, and Anderscavage is a hustle man, that's for sure. Lucky is going to return along with Zaire Mitchell. McLean and Tillery getting physical here. These two aren't letting it go. Somebody's going to get called for a foul there in a second because they just keep talking and talking about, hey, I got him, he got me. And it's just classic physical basketball here, these two. And McLean beats Tillery down court. Oh, that was a travel. That was a travel. They missed. 32-30 Thunder. Callaway. Anderscavage a little left. He got it to go. Another 3v2 in a row for Larry Anderscavage. 33-32. The clutch right now. 3:06. We're still in the first period. It has been a long first period. Almost a half hour long. Well, 25 minutes because we started a little bit after 7 o'clock. And Zaire misses. Lucky over the top. Lucky is good. Asim Lucky. 34-33. Tillery has an open three look. Decided to bring it out to Callaway. Back over. Anderscavage is going to go to the rack. High off the rim, and he got fouled. Jacked up, if you will. It just kind of rolled out Lucky on the foul. So first foul there on Asim Lucky. As we thank our friends here at Chancellor Financial, Rob Dwyer and his crew there in downtown Wilkes-Barre, right on Public Square, the big building there. And Green Valley Landscaping. Thank everything they do for the Wyoming Valley Clutch and for us. Goody. 35-34, Clutch to 33. First quarter, we're moving, we're playing some ball, and we're trying to get the final 16 teams in the ABA. And tonight we'll decide it. And this one might go to the wire, and then some. Ingram comes up with a rebound. Anders Scavage. Dixon kicks it out. Jamie Calloway, I want to be rich. Just off the front of the rim. Callaway going to try to get there. He's got three guys to get to. And Callaway on a foul, his second one here in the first quarter. Oh, it's his third foul. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I thought it was his second. That is 3 on Callaway. Not what the Clutch need right now. That'll give Coach Rick Road a little bit of a smirk there. Clutch, they're all pointing up towards the scoreboard, the wall, the bucket. I'm not sure, but 35-35. 2 minutes to go. Will Johnson back in. Larry Anders-Scavage. Can he pick up the scoring for the Clutch? He does. Man, he's hot right now. He's hit 3 jumpers. He is ready to go. There ain't no letdown there, man. He could go off. Larry's a fired-up guy, man. Got great energy. Dixon, a good defender. And a body contact there. No foul there on Ingram. 37-37, Larry Anders-Scavage. Light it up, baby! Larry going off right now. He's got a quick 11 points here. Got a wide open guy on the opposite side right now. They're calling this offensive. Will Johnson taking the foul. (40-37). Substitutions here. You got Jerry Rickrow telling Will Johnson what he wants on the offensive defensive ends here. Lamont Tillery there, the veteran guy. Looks like he's wearing like football shorts that are cut off. He is a strong fella. Larry Anders-Scavage. Tillery 3. Bounces out. Ingram with a big rebound there. Jaquan Ingram tries to go up and he draws the foul. So a nice job there by Jaquan coming in off that bench. Give it quality minutes here for the Wyoming Valley Clutch. Then the Clutch feel like they're 11 strong. They have some depth here on this team. Appreciate you joining us here on the John Mendola Show Network tonight for the Wyoming Valley Clutch. Their platinum Clutch sponsor, Fellerman and Saramboli. They've got gold sponsors, silver sponsors, and the Clutch Society. And Jerry Rickroad, a integral part of developing that, along with Dave Januzzi and Chris Shovlin here for the locally owned Wyoming Valley Clutch in the ABA. Trying to be one of the 16 best, or one of the 4 best in the country last year. That one, Lucky goes strong under there. 43 seconds, trying to gain a little bit. And Ingram somehow comes up with a rebound. He better get rid of it. And he does. Dixon now has it. Dixon couldn't find it. Tillery comes up with a rebound down low. He gives it up and he gets fouled there by Jones. Right call there as Jones grabbed his arm. I don't know why Jones is arguing that, because he did. He's still following the referee. Well, that was a legit call there. 28.9. Quick hitter, Larry Enderskavage. Dixon. McLean way out there. No go. Will Johnson hustles that one with those yellow shoes. Dixon. Carry. That's a carry. He had to just tap that, I thought, at that point. Jerry's arguing the call. You got to play defense now. Just got to let it go 6 seconds. 43-37. Way high off the glass. Tillery. Got to get rid of it. He doesn't and just lets it go, and no foul called on this end as well. After one, 43-37, the clutch. All right, here we go. Second quarter. It is the Thunder trailing the clutch. Callaway with 3 fouls. Ingram had it for a second and slipped back in there by number 2, Ryan Byers. No go. 43-40 and a foul, an elbow there, down low. So that goes against Zaire Mitchell. Appreciate you joining us here tonight. Conversations, the coaches, and they get it to Tillery. Haven't seen Danzig in a little bit, or Logan Bailey. Souls. Ingram, lefty, top of the key, didn't look good when it left his hand. Enderskavage looking for something. Tries to reverse the action, and it's going to stay here. All right, 43-40 the clutch. 11:09 here in the second. Will Johnson, little far. Stays here for the Thunder inbounds. Freebie didn't stroke the right way there for Raphael Smith, so Larry Enderskavage are going to have to try to carry this offense right now for the Wyoming Valley Clutch. Back out to Dixon. Dixon, again, more of a defensive guy and misses that jumper. I think Jerry's going to have to get some offense in here, and he's going to do that right now with Logan Bailey. And he's going to bring in, he is out there. Number 10 is out, Mitchell. So Danzig and Bailey and Souls are going to check in here. None of those guys got in. The referees said, hey, you're too late. Will Johnson to the rack. Oh, man, that was one he needs back. Should have went righty on the right-hand side. He is a lefty. McLean got rid of it over to Zaire Mitchell, and they're going to call him over the back there on Lucky. .10:02 on the clock. Will Johnson, Larry Anderscavage. And now Jackson Danzig. Gets it in to Bailey. Bailey goes down low, made an extra move, a little too much sauce on it. After that, back outside, they got a guy wide open, Mitchell in the corner. It's off the clutch. It'll stay right here with 9:40 here in the first half. We thank our friends at Green Valley Landscaping and Chancellor Financial supporting us tonight here on the John Mendola Show Network. Along, it is the McCarthy Tire Game of the Night. John McCarthy Jr., Man of the Year, Friendly Sons of Wilkes-Barre. What a man he is. So congratulatories to John McCarthy on receiving that award. Souls goes up to get it, comes down with it. It's been a quiet offensive second period, quarter, if you will. Somebody's got to start getting going here with Jamie Callaway with 3 fouls on the bench. Will Johnson dipsy doodled it, and Jerry's going to have a conversation with him. Hey, Will, you could do better than that. That one off the mark. Out hustling right now are the Thunder. Souls went up. McLean hit it. 43-42. Anderscavage. He's got a little bit of everything in that arsenal of his, and that is one gorgeous bucket. 45-42. Callaway's got to come back in to get some offense. Got to be super, super smart there defensively. Play a little shadow defense even if you have to. 3B there by 32. Dimitri Skip Burton. 45-45. We're tied up. Jackson Danzig. Like to see a little less dribbling, a little more passing here from the clutch. Foul there on the Thunder. Appreciate you joining us here. It's the McCarthy Tire Game of the Night here on the John Mendola Show Network. Logan Bailey short. Logan Bailey rebound. Logan Bailey finishes that one. He's going to be a doctor, man. Surgery right there. 47-45, 8:05 on the clock. Danzig got a tough defensive assignment there. Mitchell has been pretty good, but Jamie Callaway comes up with a rebound. Got to see Callaway maybe get some points here as a jumper. Jamie Callaway smooth. Need some offense from you, Jamie, right now. Dialed up. I don't care about your defense. I just want to see the O here for the clutch. Stay out of foul trouble. 49-45. Jones. Make that Skip Burton. Anderscavage pickpocketed over there. Raphael Smith. Media timeout. It's here. Ready to go. The Fellerman Ceramboli scoreboard. Let's get to it here. The Wyoming Valley Clutch leading. All right, we are ready here. Jackson Danzig kiss it off the glass. 51-47. Logan Bailey. Jones, or that again, once again, that is Skip Burton. James Jones is 44 and Skip Burton is 32. Jackson Danzig, that's out. Pulled that trigger, didn't have it. Callaway says, listen, we got this. You're all right. Larry Anderscavage trying to step up his ball game here to help the clutch here in the second. He's been great energy. He could do it all. And a foul there on Logan Bailey.
Foul on Bailey, his first, team first.
51-50. With Van Halen playing in the background. 6:46 on the clock here, the first half between the Clutch and the Thunder. Entertaining game. Score a lot of points here in the ABA. If you make a steal in the backcourt, a 2's a 3, a 3's a 4, if you're able to convert there. So you're aware. We get one of those situations here as the night moves along. And he's taken 3 of them. He took 2 of them. Here comes another one. Logan Bailey on the left-hand side, kiss it off the glass. Bailey's starting to step up a little bit more here for the Clutch. They need a 53-52. Souls on McLean. A little switchy. Bailey gets another foul. Anderscavage comes up with a rebound. 54-53 Thunder tonight here. The Wyoming family. Clutch and the Philly Thunder at the Wilkes-Barre CYC. Bailey trying to go in between, and it goes off one of the legs there. Coach Rick Road hustles over. 6:12 on the clock. Callaway needs some instant offense from Jamie. He goes over to Larry Anderscavage. Had a quick trigger pull, couldn't do it, and then it gets turned over. So the Clutch not as efficient as they need to be. Here comes Anderscavage trying to make that steal down low. McLean has a wide open lane now. Gave it up. Zaire Mitchell. Score it. A 3-point lead right now for the Thunder. Levon Souls. There's too many guys there to keep dribbling. 2 or 3 of them. McLean saying he got hit there. I didn't see anything. But saying he got hit in the rack. And he might have. Don't think he's playing it up that big. Media timeout, maybe, or a timeout coming. 5:27 on the clock. We'll be right back here. The Fellerman-Saramboli scoreboard. 5:27 on the clock. 56-53 the count. The Thunder right now with a 3-point advantage. Nice pull there from Raphael Smith. No foul call. Will Johnson, we go right back to him. 5-point lead, the biggest lead of the night here for the Thunder against the Clutch, who are at home. The Philly Thunder are good. Barry, JT Devine, the head coach. We go inside to Souls. Levon Souls slips through and one. $58-55, and the free throw upcoming.
Foul on number 10, Mitchell, his third. Team second.
Clayton's going to get his nose cleared out in the bathroom right now, so looked like it was close with him and Souls on that defensive play a few ago. Logan Bailey. Danzig on the Steeler. Reset here. Big one. Back to Souls. Danzig, three. Need it. Didn't get it. That'd be a travel. No, they're going to call a foul.
Fouls on Souls. His second. Team third.
Free throw goes. 59-55, 4:29 on the clock here. Clutch want to try to move on to be one of the top teams in the country here, down to the final 16 after this weekend. But the Thunder stand in the way, and they've got a 5-point lead right now in the Clutch, and the Clutch right now needs some instant offense, and that's been tough. Another turnover coming up here by the Clutch. Souls got rid of it, going the other way. I think that's out on the Thunder. That's an element that Levon Souls brings. Logan Bailey, 3B. That didn't go. So right now, not feeling it from the outside are the Clutch. 4:05 on the clock. We'll get a media timeout coming up shortly at the 8-minute mark and the 4-minute mark. And Will Johnson on the foul and one. It'll be a potential 4-point play. The Clutch up against it right now. 63-55. $64-55. Big lead here for the Thunder. Up 9 with 3:52 to go here in the first half. Larry Anderscavage is going to check back in. Going the other way. So a couple bodies go down. Callaway missed off of Dixon's fingertips. The media timeout right now. We'll be right back on the Fellerman Ceramboli scoreboard. We're back at it here, 64-55. The Thunder lead the Wyoming Valley Clutch right now. Bailey takes the seat. Andrew Scavage is in. You got Dixon in. Lucky over Souls. 66-55, 11-point advantage here for the Philly Thunder. The Clutch are going to need to put something together. And it's going to have to be on the offensive end. Danzig goes down there with a foul. 3:12 remains here in this first half.
Fouls on 12, McLean. His second foul, team third.
Clutch got it down to 10. What do the Clutch need to do here for the end of the first half? They got to get some stops. As much as they have to play offense, Larry Anderscavage sells it well. Offensive foul. But they need to get Callaway and Anderscavage and Jackson Danzig going offensively. But right now, Jackson missed the last couple. Anderscavage got hot for a while. And Callaway really has not been in a rhythm. He could go off. We like to just see it right now for the Clutch. LeVon Souls! Maybe that'll ignite the Clutch. A little bit of pressure here. Not a turnover like they would have liked. McLean got it. Joe McLean hits that one, 68-58. Danzig, cross quarter. They're saying he's out. .227 on the clock. 68-58, that shot goes for Lucky. LeVon Souls to the rack. Got that one to go. (70-60), still 10 points. High off the glass. Out of his backside, McLean, I don't know how he got that one to fall. Danzig. Callaway. Missed that jumper. Quick to the back at Ryan Byers. LeVon Souls, score it. Right now, he's feeling confident. Wants the ball. 74-63 is the score. $1:12. Off the mark, Souls with a rebound. LeVon Souls pulling up again. And they'll call that on Dixon. Dixon, 74-63. .43 seconds here in the first half. The Thunder right now are in command. Need a little surge here from the Clutch. Jamie Callaway. Got a foul outside here.
Foul on Byers, his first foul. Team 6.
Callaway for three. No. Ingram tried to tip it in. He hit it over to the basket, 27.3. Clutch got out to a quick lead here against the Thunder, but then they weathered the storm, and now they have put it on here in the second quarter, leading by 11 with 16 seconds on the clock. Go over to the corner. They pulled the trigger, didn't make it. Ingram, 8 seconds, 7 seconds. Tillery on the fadeaway. Ingram's not going to get there. 74-63 at the half. We'll head over to the Fellerman and Saraboli scoreboard at halftime. The lead, Thunder. Clutch trailing 74-63 to start the third quarter. Jerry Rickroad having a real conversation over there with his squad on what they need to do here in this second half. And Jamie Calloway showing his leadership about what he wants to see right now. Hillary bringing him in as well. Appreciate you joining us here. Want to thank our friends at Chancellor Financial and Green Valley Landscaping supporting us tonight on the McCarthy Tire Game of the Night. And all of our sponsors here on the John Mendola Show Network. But two sponsors of the Wyoming Valley Clutch. Souls tried to go lefty on the right-hand side. Didn't happen. And then the quick foul there by number 2 goes in, and we're going to shoot 2. So Ryan Byers will head over to the free throw line. Johnson on the foul.
His second foul, team first.
Danzig with the rebound. Here comes Will Johnson the other way, 11:35 on the clock. It is a 12-point deficit here for the Clutch. Logan Bailey. A little slippery action there. Dipsy Doodles up and in. Bring it back out. And offensive, the Thunder. 75-65, 10-point deficit. We're about a minute into this third quarter here in the John Mendola Show Network. Danzig out there being guarded by Mitchell. Logan Bailey trying to rack it, score it. Logan Bailey got the forearm in the back there after the finish, 75-67. The Clutch trying to make a move here. Quarter number 3, Wilkes-Barre CYC for the right for the final 16 in the ABA on the floor. Kick, go to the side. Twelve seconds on the shot clock. 10:34, quarter 3. Playing into the night here on a Saturday night in a rain-soaked Northeast PA and the whole East Coast for that matter. Outside jumper doesn't go for the Thunder. Callaway. Jackson Danzig, tray it up. 75-70, the Clutch within 5. Time out, Thunder. We'll head over to the Fellerman Ceramboli scoreboard for the Wyoming Valley Clutch. Their platinum sponsor will be right back. We're at it here in the third quarter. The Thunder trying to regroup here after a big run here for the clutch. And that one way off the mark, but they get the rebound. Coming back in, Mitchell. Pickpocketed, but they get 2-3 for a quarter. Here comes Levon Souls. Call a block as he was able to sidestep around there. McLean gets a third foul. Nice crowd on hand here at the Wilkes-Barre CYC as the Wyoming Valley Clutch host the Philly Thunder. These guys have not played each other this year. Right now it is the Thunder in front. That one rims out. .53 of the clock. 75-71 is the count. Thunder looking around here. Byers with the basketball. Looking down low. He kicks it back over to Smith. Now they get it to McLean. McLean gets it to 10. Tyre Mitchell. That one's way short. Will Johnson gives it to Jamie Calloway. Jamie Calloway back over. Souls. Danzig open there for a second. Should have just gave it to him now. Didn't make it. Will Johnson dips and doodles that one. Beautiful athletic play by Will Johnson. 75-63. The Clutch have come all the way back here. Trailing by 2 now. Here in the third with 9:05 on the clock. Mitchell going the other way. Levon Souls takes the charge. That one stings a little bit. Souls not super meaty. They're going to bring in 44, James Jones Jr. Also going to bring in Skip Burton. So Barry JT Devine, the head coach here for the Philly Thunder, making some choices. 11 comes in as well, Edward Cahoe. Jamie Calloway, and he gets fouled along the way. Wanted to finish that one. He'll go to the free throw line. 2-point deficit, 8:54 on the clock. Third quarter. It's them both. We're knotted up at 75 here in quarter number 3. Jamie Calloway. It has been a clutch run here to start the first 3 minutes and change. They go down low. Jones in and out on Souls. Calloway, Logan Bailey, backdoor specialist. Gorgeous play. I don't know how he got that shoulder around to get it, and the Clutch take the lead, 77-75, Meat Machine. Outside 3, and that one somehow took the triple bounce. Dimitri Skip Burton, don't know how that went in. 78-77, back to the Thunder. Jamie Calloway off the front of the rim. Didn't take the bounce they would have liked. Calloway's got 3 fouls. Got to be smart here. Jones. Score it. 80-77. LeVon Souls taking some threes here. And this one coming down court. And they finish it. Skip Burton back on a run here. 5-point lead here for the Thunder. Here comes Jones, going to throw one down. No, it is stolen. Going to stay right here. Nice play defensively there by Jackson Danzig. Crafty Craft. Media timeout, 7:16. Quarter 3. Fellerman Ceramboli scoreboard, the platinum sponsor here for the Wyoming Valley Clutch. Back at it here at the Wilkes-Barre CYC, the Wyoming Valley Clutch hosting the Philly Thunder here in the ABA playoffs. Logan Bailey out here on the defensive end. James Jones Jr. underneath. Ball's on the floor, and Logan Bailey's a stealer. Logan Bailey with that extra surge there. Like an orthopedic doctor for Bailey. Precision cuts. He's got it all. 82-79. Jones got a guy wide open. They missed him. 84-79. Back to a 5-point lead. Andrew Scavage going to check in here in a second. Jamie Calloway pulls the trigger. That one rimmed out. Burton. 7-point advantage with 6 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Logan Bailey takes it right in, knifing through again. Need a little bit more of that. Pick it up here from Logan Bailey. Down to 5, and a kick there by Jackson Danzig. Hader, Scavage, and Dixon coming in. Tillery coming in. Lucky. Got a great name, Asim Lucky. Asim Lucky. They're telling me the story over here. These folks from Dunmore and Lackawanna College, like, listen, when I go to the casino, I think of that. Asim Lucky is their little theme. So good for them. Again, became friends with him when he was at Lackawanna College. And LeVon Souls now trying to take things into his own hands. Skip pass. Logan Bailey, corner Larry Scavage, rimmed out. Here comes Dixon. Going to guard McLean. Jones, Tillery, defense. Gets it over to Logan Bailey. 5:11 on the clock. Still a 5-point deficit. Larry Scavage, other corner pocket. That one doesn't go, and Dixon got upended down low. Everybody's healthy and okay here. Dixon laughing over there with number 2, Ryan Byers, as their legs got intertwined. And Jaquan Ingram will check in here. Still 5 points. Ingram against Jones. Gets a little bit of room in there, and then Tillery misses that one. He goes up. Tillery's got to go strong, and then he gets fouled there. A couple of guys underneath. They go 44 on Jones on the foul. Larry Anderscavage back with the basketball. Logan Bailey. Been pretty good driving. Logan Bailey throws a little donut in. Now it's 86-83. 3-point deficit, 4:40 on the clock. We still got a whole quarter and a little bit to go. Plenty of fun here at the Wilkes-Barre CYC in the ABA playoffs. Mitchell, Jones, Lucky, Tillery. Tillery steals it, and it gets out of the scrum. Here comes Larry Anderscavage. And they're going to call that offensive on Anderscavage. Cahoe. McLean, corner pocket Mitchell, who was hot in that first half. He's not hot right now. Ingram to Tillery. Tillery's got company. Anderscavage, can he pull the trigger for the 3? He scores! 86, y'all, here in the third. The clutch tie it up. 3:53 to go. And they're going to call a travel going the other way, and the Clutch have a chance to retake the lead. Here comes Larry Anderscavage. Everybody's sleeping right now. And that one bounced around. Tillery got his hands on it, diving on the floor. And we're all over the place here in a jump ball. Ingram went flying over there. Or that was Haseen Dixon. Ingram, I don't know which one it was. I think it was Ingram. Dixon came over quick. They both got the hair tied up. I wasn't sure who it was. Cahoe got it right in the midsection. Stager, Fellerman, Saramboli scoreboard. The platinum sponsor of the Wyoming Valley Clutch. Tied at 86 in the third. Man, we have had some ups and downs here at the Wilkes-Barre CYC tonight in the ABA playoffs. But we've got a tie ball game. We're late in the third quarter, and this thing's a coin flipper right now. It could go either way. You just don't know which way it's going to turn. The Thunder go up, the Thunder go down, and Now we got a foul by Dixon, who plays some good defense that time. Just maybe a little too good.
His third. Team's third.
3 veteran officials here in these ABA playoffs. Man, they got to listen to a lot. It is, hey, that didn't happen on this. Hey, I just got fouled. That's just part of the gig here. Officials try to go with the flow here and say, hey, you're not going to get every call. 87-86. Tillery with the basketball. Again, coaches Western Wayne. East Stroudsburg guy. Scored a 3. We needed that from Lamont Tillery. Was warming up 89-88, the clutch. Oh, good harassment. How about some extra steppage? Dixon's got a dude. Oh, he got pickpocketed. He had Tillery there. What a play by Logan Bailey. That's a long inbound here. Oh, boy. Steal. Mitchell going the other way. And Mitchell doesn't lay it in. Ingram comes up with it. It gets over to Larry Interscavage. He's got all white shirts there. And Larry is able to get rid of it to Dixon. Tillery tries another 3B. No. 2:33 on the clock here in the third. McLean throws up a prayer. They're going to call a foul again on Dixon. Appreciate you joining us here in the John Mendola Show Network, the McCarthy Tire Game of the Night. Thank our friends at Chancellor Financial. Bob Dwyer. Of course, Green Valley Landscaping as well. Jerry's a fantastic guy, the owner at Green Valley Landscaping. .224 on the clock, the third quarter. Plain, they're not having a whole luck on this basket. Jamie Calloway back into the ball game here. Like to see him get hot here. Him and Larry in the lineup together. Can't come in. Officials handle that. 89-89 here in the third quarter between the Clutch and the Thunder. Jerry Rickroad said it's going to be a heck of a game, man. And it is. He was right. Nostradamus Rickroad. Tillery for another 3. Scores! Lamont Tillery. Tillery gives up a little bit of height, but, man, he's got some size to him. And people think, he's a little bigger guy. He's a thick guy, but, man, he can still do a whole lot of damage. Buck 49, 92-89. Jumper no good. Ingram comes up with a rebound almost. Does it hit the Thunder? It does. It's going the other way. So a huge play right there. And maybe the Clutch could put together another bucket and take more than a 3-point lead with a buck 44 to go here in the third quarter. They get it to Bailey. Logan Bailey's been good driving to the bucket. He gives it up to Ingram. Ingram, oh, they call the travel. I didn't think he took the step. Tough one. Thunder coming down here. Byers. That's short. Ingram gets it over to Anders Scavage. Tillery. Back to Larry. Logan Bailey with a rebound. Puts it in. 94-89, the clutch of 5 with a $1:15 to go. Third quarter. The Thunder from down under make that one go. As Raphael Smith scores. 94-91. Logan Bailey gives it up to Ingram. Ingram rims out. Ingram trying to go up and in, and a hold on Mitchell on the floor.
Foul on number 10, Mitchell, his 5th foul.
5 fouls on Mitchell. Right now he's sleeping. Jamie Calloway couldn't hit that one. Jamie's got to keep shooting and just kind of stay with it. He's a mentally tough guy and stays positive. And a nice little donut lay in there by Ryan Byers makes it 94-93. These Thunder, they're not going away. Logan Bailey to the rack. Logan Bailey. Gorgeous play by Logan Bailey. 20 seconds here in the third, 96-93. The Biscuit. They're going to call Callaway on his 4th foul there. Probably smart to get him out here in the final 14.9. Don't want anything silly happening. Jerry Rickrow does just that. Got to play some defense here. Bailey got 3 fouls. They go down low. Jones denied down low. Lucky downstairs. And Lucky gets it to go. There's 5 seconds. Here comes Will Johnson. 3 seconds. 96-95. Clutch. Come up short at the end of 3, but they lead by 1. We'll head over to the Fellerman Ceramboli scoreboard here. The platinum sponsor of the Wyoming Valley Clutch will be back on the McCarthy Tire Game of the Night. All right, the final stanza. It is 96-95. We still got a quarter to play. And a lead here for the Clutch. Logan Bailey has been pretty darn good tonight. Larry Anders Scavage, Will Johnson. Back over to Bailey. Will Johnson Will Johnson, high floater by Will Johnson from the hill.
Will Johnson for 2.
98-95, 3-point lead, Clutch. Byers contested there by Souls. He says it's going the other way. They can't believe it, the Thunder. Tillery. Logan Bailey eyes up a 3. That didn't make it. Tillery right there for the rebound, but Larry Anderscavage comes out of the scrum. Will Johnson. Levon Souls tried to pass it to himself. And a heck of a job by Levon Souls. So athletic right there to make that play. Asim Lucky going to guard Tillery. Tillery gets position underneath. Lamont Tillery finds a way to get that done. These guys, John, back and forth, him and Lucky. 195, the Clutch up 5 right now. Heck of a matchup tonight here in the ABA playoffs between these two squads. Two talented groups. That doesn't make it there for the Thunder. They couldn't haul it in there, Larry Anderscavage. But McLean hits that one. 198, that was a big 3. Got the jersey untucked. He's comfortable over there with those beautiful green sneakers. Will Johnson, open lane there for a second. That closed quickly. Tillery on the jumper off the rim. And Lucky comes up with a rebound. 10 minutes to play. 198. Who's going to outlast the other tonight? McLean now for 3. Off the front of the rim. Levon Souls comes up with a rebound. Larry Anderscavage. Jumper from the free throw line. Larry hits it. 102-98, 4-point advantage, Clutch. Zaire Mitchell getting ready to check in here for the Thunder. Lucky guarded closely over there. Jones is in the ball game. Souls is guarding him. Offensive foul as Lamont Tillery takes the charge. Lamont Tillery bringing some energy tonight for the Clutch. Jerry Rickroad right now going with the flow about who's bringing the energy here for the Clutch. Dixon's going to check back in. Thunder still have a guy down on the floor. They're going to check him out. 9:18 to go. We'll take that timeout. We'll be right back. All right, we are back here at the Wilkes-Barre CYC. The ABA playoffs is Wyoming Valley Clutch. They were down 12, 13, 15, something like that. And now they lead by 5. Dixon, what a huge little scrappy bucket by him. The rebound at 104-98, 6-point lead. Clutch. Under 9 minutes to go here. That jumper didn't go. Dixon with a big rebound. bringing the energy here in quarter number 4. Will Johnson has the basketball. Logan Bailey not in the ball game right now. They kick it out, but it is stolen by Jones, and coming up ahead, that is off Anders Scavage. That's off Anders Scavage. That's the right call. Little fan action, little player, hey, he had the ball. We're good. 8:30 on the clock. Skip, no. Levon Souls with the basketball. Will Johnson, 3B Rainbow. Yeah, baby! 107-98. They are up 9. And off of a Thunder. And it's going the other way here. And let's see how quickly the Clutch get involved. Tillery for 3, scores! 110, 111 to 98, 8:02 on the clock, the fourth quarter. It is a 13-point lead. We'll be right back. Thirteen-point lead, the Clutch to the steal. Larry Anders Scavage, Levon Souls finds a way to put it in. Goes to 15 now for the Clutch. It's electric here, the Wilkes-Barre CYC. And a foul there by Larry. Got him right on the shoulder.
Foul on Anders Scavage. His second foul. Team's first.
One 13-98, 7:44 on the clock. Everybody pointing the finger. Hey, the clock didn't start yet. We're shooting. Buck 13-98 is the count. It is the Thunder now trailing the Clutch here in the McCarthy Tire game of the night. And just falling down was Jones. Levon Souls saying, ha ha, I got that one. You gotta like it. Jones said he pulled me down. How about that old trick? I don't know if he did, but times you don't always get the calls the way you want. Tillery, 3B, little long. Maybe Logan Bailey or Jackson Danzig or Callaway might re-enter the game here at this point. It is 15, but these final 7 minutes, we might see it. Jones goes down there. Let's see what Jerry Rickrow does to make any calls here.
Foul on Dixon. That's his fifth.
Logan's coming in.
Team's second.
I think we're at that media timeout. We are. 7:15 on the clock. We'll be right back. Back at it here at the Wilkes-Barre CYC. Wyoming Valley Clutch lead 113-98. Jones hits the free throw. Want to thank our friends at Chancellor Financial and Green Valley Landscaping, two sponsors here, the Wyoming Valley Clutch, and of course, it is the McCarthy Tire game of the night. Logan Bailey back in the lineup. Larry Scavage, Levon Souls, and Lamont Tillery. They got 10 seconds here on that shot clock. Johnson across the lane. They go Tillery, back out. Bailey, 5 seconds. They got to do something. 4. Larry Scavage got fouled. Well, they said Bailey, offensive foul on him. Logan, a logical guy. Again, he's going to be a doctor. So, he's a smart dude. Anybody who's going to be a doctor. They got some sharps. A couple buckets in a row here. They've cut the lead to 11. Well, the Clutch got to keep their foot on the gas pedal right now. Need some instant offense. Not sure what we're going to see offensively. If Callaway will get back into this lineup right now. Lamont Souls thought about that. Tillery inside. Lamont Tillery. He's tough inside, but, man, he was up against the trees in there. Big dudes off of Von Souls. 6:17, still 11. Callaway talking to Rick Road right now. Jackson Danzig's going to check in. Callaway's trying to talk his way into it. We're going to get Tillery coming out, Jackson Danzig coming in. Big minutes from Lamont Tillery tonight. Jones way off there. Great box out by Will Johnson. He had a guy with 5 fouls on him, too. That helps. Trying to go around his back. So it's a big cushion right now for the Clutch. But can they finish it out here against the Thunder? Will Johnson? Yes, you got to finish that one. Everybody fell asleep there for the Thunder as Will Johnson found his way to get there. 115 to 102. 5:50 on the clock. Mitchell to the hole. 115, 104, 5:36 on the clock. Logan Bailey. Lamont Souls, ridiculous. Coming the other way, and that goes off Mitchell. 117 to 104. Probably the play of the night so far. Will Johnson tried to kick that over to Jackson Danzig. Callaway getting ready to check back in here. They go down low to Lucky. That one comes out. Logan Bailey comes up with it. It's feeling like the cushion's good enough right now. The way the Thunder are playing. They're down 117 to 104. This has gotten a lot more defensive here. And the Clutch are facing a cold shooting Thunder team here in this second half. Danzig has a huge matchup there. But Will Johnson from downtown. 120 to 104. Mitchell puts his own miss in. Timeout, Thunder. Larry's a little banged up. He'll come out. Callaway will be in. We'll be right back. We're back at it here. Callaway's in. Larry's a little bit banged up. Lamont Tillery having a deep conversation with the official over there and adamant about it. Will Johnson, 120 to 106, a 14-point lead. Can the Clutch put him away? Jackson Danzig inside and one. Huge bucket by Jackson Danzig. Down low. Smith, 123 to 106. Little boo-boo there by the Thunder. Callaway now to inbound, and Jamie Callaway will have the basketball in his hands. Not Jamie Callaway's night, but he doesn't care. He just wants to win. And it will be his night another night. But as long as it's the Clutch night, that's all that matters. No looker. Bailey behind the back. Will Johnson. Jamie Callaway. Just a little too much sauce on that one. Levon Souls with a rebound. Get a reset there and run a little bit of clock. 3:38, Souls. Kicks it over. Danzig got it blocked by Mitchell. .328 on the clock. It is 123 to 106. Timeout on the floor. We'll head over to the Fellerman Seremboli scoreboard. It is the Clutch Platinum sponsor. We'll be right back for the rest of this 328. Back at it here at the CYC in Wilkes-Barre. Will Johnson. No call. And it bounced out. There's a three. Didn't go. McLean puts that one back in. 3:09 on the clock. 123 to 108. Jamie Calloway. Clutch don't want to get too comfortable here. Still want to keep some solid offense. Calloway for three. Scores. Jamie Calloway hitting a big shot there. 126-108. 2:46 on the clock. Thunder coming up court here. They don't make the call, and it's going the other way. And that will frustrate number 2, Ryan Byers. Kind of walks away. Doesn't show a whole lot there, but wanted to get a call. Calloway coming up court. 2:32 on the clock. Back over to Calloway. Jackson Danzig, wide open three look. Didn't make it. Logan Bailey tried to get over there. Took a bad hop, but he's okay. They'll come down. Mitchell trying to get behind the defense. They got lucky in the middle as well. 2:08, 126-108. Mitchell, long ranger. Mitchell hits it to make it 126 to 111. 2 minutes on the clock. Somehow, Jamie Calloway had enough sauce on it. They call that backcourt. Whoa. That's a tough call. I didn't think the ball got across. Buck 50. 15-point lead. Levon Souls, Buck 44. Kick it back. Got to be a little smarter with the basketball. Got to pass the ball. Can't keep dribbling through people. Buck 30 on the clock. Still 15 points. I get it. But you hate to see a three and another three, and now all of a sudden it's 9. Buck 22 on the clock. The Fellerman Saramboli scoreboard. 1:22 to play. The Clutch on top. Thunder Jones. Going the other way. Carried it out. Jamie Calloway uses that head bob well. Get a couple fouls called his way. Down to 114 and a 15-point Clutch lead. Will Johnson. Danzig, Levon Souls, extra step and a dunker. So Levon Souls having himself a night. 128-111. 55 seconds remain for the Clutch to be one of the top 16 teams in the nation in the ABA after this weekend. Buck 28-113. Calloway Try to get it over to Bailey. .34 seconds. Still 15. Callaway with a sweeper. Will Johnson. Levon Souls! A beautiful pass, and what a dunk! And better than the Logan Bailey play, I don't know, it was pretty good. Levon Souls, a human highlight film tonight. Bailey stealing. Will Johnson. Crafty, 9 seconds. Two seconds, and that is gonna do it. The clutch. Get the job done. 130 to 113 tonight. Victorious at home in the ABA playoffs. A top 16er in the nation.